Good day, good people. It is Stephanie, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new, thanks for joining me, and if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. I am jumping on quickly today to share a new pen day with you, but also to let you know that when we are being influenced, it should go both ways. This pen that I'm going to unbox was a very simple and easy, might I say, influence purchase from Care at pens.inks.ice coffee here on YouTube and on Instagram. However, to be fair, I think I may have influenced Care first because I shared with her the maker of one of my beautiful, beautiful notebook covers. Here's the A6 version. I shared with her who made this, and I'll put it also in the box of this video. And she jumped on and made a purchase. So I guess we're just kind of doing it to each other, but there's nothing wrong with that. So, like I said, just make sure when you're being influenced, it goes both ways. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and open this pen. I have opened the box upside down, of course, to not flash you the label. And this pen comes from Pen Chalet, whom I've ordered from before, maybe only once or twice. Honestly, it's not really a company or store that I just think of when I'm looking to order a pen. But in this case, I really was. Also, or I shouldn't say really was, I was intentional about going to them for this pen. Also, if you know a little bit about me, I know I've said it before. In this pen game, sorry, a little ASMR right there. But in this pen game slash hobby, I seem to be one of twos. When I try a pen or a brand is new to me, I just have to get more than one. I don't know if I'm thinking one may be a dud, one may be different, and a lot of times it could be a different model, different size, different anything. But what I'm saying is, when it comes to a brand, I do try to get two. So, with that being said, this will be my second Delta pen. Okay. And if you follow Care, I'm sure you already know what this pen is, but I do just want to share it with you guys. Also, I'm over here reaching into one of my cases to show you my first Delta pen, which is this Delta Renaissance sign of the time. So this is my one lonely Delta pen right now until I unbox the one in front of me. Okay? So with that being said, let's open her up. Okay. So this pen comes with a bottle of ink. This ink is from Dominant Industry, their painter series. It's called Olive Grove, which is also the title or the name model of the pen. Okay. Comes with this little bitty pipette, and we'll just lay that there. Again, this ink is called Olive Grove, and I'm going to grab one of my little trusty sheets of paper to take a look at it. Okay, she is a pretty green ink. Y'all know how I am about my greens. It's a standard ink. And let's just open her up and see what she looks like. Do I have anything near me? I am going to grab Let's grab a Q-tip. And I'm assuming that they were near me. So my apologies for not being ready with a Q-tip. But I have a little container right here. Okay. So we'll grab one. We'll shake it up for nostalgia's sake, because that's what I always do. And let's take a look at this green. Okay, now at first glance, she seems rather light. Okay, that's different. All right. And let's look at the pen, because that does seem rather light for my liking, but it's okay. Okay, it's the alligator-like box. And this will be my first reaction. I have not peeked at this pen prior to the video. So I hope my swirls and my splotches are just as beautiful as I want them to be. Okay, it says Olive Grove. I think this is number 70 out of 100. And that's the other thing. This was a numbered limited edition pen. Let's see what I ended up with. Oh, wow. Okay. Glad I do like brown, because that's a nice big splotch of brown. But this is very pretty. Okay, so you have the coffee colored cream, beiges and creams. You got the pretty green. You got the brown. It is a piston fill. And you can see it coming down right there in the ink window. That ink window is below the cap, which is good. She is pretty. And then that little touch of red right there. Oh, and a little touch of red right there. She is pretty. And within this green, you see some gold. You see a little bit of chatoyance in the resin. She is pretty. I don't know what I was really expecting. So that's a good surprise all in all. I did get her in a fine nib, and it is a black coated nib. Okay. So she is pretty. I know y'all saying, Stephanie, you said that already. Okay, let's grab something to do some size comparisons. This was already beside me, so we know it does not compare to these little mini pens, pocket pens that I already had here. So matter of fact, we can just move them. Okay, and we can put our previous Delta here. And we can put the new Delta here. And if you look at her, hopefully I'm in frame. If you look at her, she's a little bit shorter, or excuse me. Well, depends, because this one has a flat top. Okay, and then here's a Monte Grappa. Okay, let's grab an SD and just see. Okay, we see our SD is taller. Let's grab a Twisby and see. Okay, let's move up here beside the Twisby. Okay, about the same size as a Twisby, Now she's girthier than the Twisby. She's shorter than the SD and a teensy bit taller than the Monte Grappa. So she's a good average size pen, I would say, if I were judging on average size. All right, let's dip her and see what we come up with for a writing test. I'm not going to dip her in the green ink just because I think that's too light. But I do have some inks around me. So I have a Sailor Ink Studio in 960. And that's what we're going to try. I'm going to put her in here so that I don't make a mess. And we're going to dip her and see what we come up with. I apologize if I keep shaking the camera, but I started this video standing and then I sat down. So I'm just praying that I'm still in frame. And this is a Delta Duna, actually, in a fine nib. She feels very, very good. And this ink looks pretty in her as well. The grip section on this feels good as well. And that nib really does feel good. Okay, let's see if these grip sections are the same. I guess they are. I guess I just never really thought about it. This is probably running out of ink and or desperately needs to be cleaned. But yeah, that grip section feels the same. It feels like significant. You can tell that it's a wider grip than say from a Twisby or an SD. Like it's thick enough to recognize and feel it, but it's not uncomfortable, if that makes sense. Okay. I like it. Like the way she writes, like the way she looks. I will probably even ink her up with this ink that just happened to be sitting beside me because I did just happen to get it out of the box. I ordered a sample of it. Again, this is the Sailor Ink Studio in 960. Well, okay, Care, you got me this time, but I really appreciate it. I really like her. This is going to be good. And now I have two deltas, so I have satisfied my pairing of this brand. What do you guys think? Do you think she is as cute as I think? I'm looking on here to see if there's a number. I don't. Okay, here we go. I see it very light right here. Yeah, I have number 70 of 100. It says Olive Grove. Talk to me in the comments. What do you think? I like her, and I think I'm going to ink her up in just a few. Okay, guys, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I am still looking to grow my channel, and I'd love to have you as a part of my circle. Please do that because it is free, and I want you to enjoy all the content that I'm sharing. And let's just continue to have fun. Until I see you in the next video, don't forget to love on your family, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.